Hey friend, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get into the things of the things. Okay, I'm liking this little hallway light. Okay, so boom, Nicki Minaj. What in the entire hell is really going on? So some footage started going around, going viral after Nicki Minaj's Paris Gag City concert, where she was outside addressing her fans, and she was talking like she was geeked up. I'm like, and I don't know why they keep talking about some coke, because I mean, if you know anything about, different substances, then you should know that coke, coffee is like, it's an upper. So if you see somebody talking slow, that right there is either a blunt, some syrup, or some alcohol, or a perk, or the combination of all of those. Okay, like the hell, but it looked like she was definitely on one or two. So Miss Thing was out there slurring her words. Look, I can't even talk. She was out there slurring her words, talking to her fans, talk about you think a little. Okay, so that looked bad, and I can't even make no excuse for that, because it definitely looked like she was effed up. And then after that, we get a tweet from her that says, "Yep, single." So all of the fans is like, "You dropping a new single? Or are you single?" Either way, we here for it. Like, we don't care which one it is, just give it to us, okay? So then after the tweet, we get Nicki Minaj on her live, and it looked like she had been crying. And we see more like the slow talk, like, one day, this is what she's saying, one day, they're telling you push, push, push. Then she's like, and then after that, one day you push out a baby, and if anybody ever told you, never told you you was a good mother, you're a good mother. And then she just get off the live, and I'm talking about, she look a mess. I've never seen it. Look like she just was crying, ripped her eyelashes off. You know how the eyeliner be looking, ladies, when we take it off and it be that little gap be missing from the glue get ripped off. That's what she was looking like. And we know that Nicki don't give it up like that. She's always hair to the T, makeup to the T, clothes to the nine. So what the hell going on? And for me, like, I'm going to piggyback off of something that I heard somebody else say, because I really intuitively felt the same thing. And I feel like she going through it with Mr. Petty. I feel like Mr. Petty out here tripping, like, while she on tour trying to do her thing and not being the most supportive husband. I feel like Kenny got his big blockhead ass at home because, he on house arrest for them fraudulent charges. And he just feeling away, She is the star. She is booked and busy. She's on an international tour. He's stuck in the house with the kid. And I know they got to be just driving the both of them crazy. She can't spend time with her son. And he over here wilding and not being supportive because it's just getting to be too much. And I'm like, the fuck? This is what I married you for, nigga. You knew we wasn't on the same level. You knew this. You knew somebody had to be the goddamn nanny. Who was it gonna be out of me or you? I got a job. What do you... And one thing that I've always respected about the way that she moved with her husband is that she's always, with all that she has going for her, she's always had a way of keeping that very feminine energy. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen, I don't live with them, but she's always given me that she gives him the ultimate respect. And so relationships go through shit. You know what I'm saying? They married, so this probably will be a phase, and they probably gonna stay together. I mean, hell, look how many other times people then say they was gonna get a divorce, broke up, got back together, and just they still be together and they be this and that. At least he ain't cheating, but then again, he can't leave the house, so that was a low blow. I should have said it. But I'm just saying though, I mean, damn, this was the life you chose. If you couldn't handle it, I mean, so now you got her all stressed out, can't concentrate on her job, making a fool out of herself while she high on them perks, because pills and potion. And that's very tough to do, to just really be a boss in your real world and then be demure and know how to balance that with your man. It's a tough thing to do, to be a strong boss, to be paid, to have your bag just, you know what I mean, situated a certain type of way and still know how to make a man feel like a man. And I feel like, as far as publicly is concerned, I feel like she's done a good job of that. But on the flip side, I feel like I said earlier, I feel like when she said, in case somebody has never told you that you're a good mom, it felt like it was coming from a place of her being told or not being supported in the way of her having to wear so many hats, being a mom, being an entertainer, being a celebrity, being famous, being rich, and so on and so forth. Ain't none of that shit easy. I mean, hell, we can't even really get by when we get our income taxes and juggle that shit right. So, I mean, hell, what we know at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And sis is coming unraveled on live, and that's something that she don't do. So that means that's something that's hitting her really, you know, close to the chest. So I'm gonna need Kenny, Mr. Petty, to get it together before I put these. Hey, don't be messing with my sis. Like, I'm not even finna play that. Nuh-uh. Messing up her tour, messing up this bag. Her bag is your bag. Shit. If she can't function and get her money, then what the fuck? You fucking up everything at the home front. Like, the hell? So I feel like it's when she said single, yep. She talking about her relationship. It ain't no more motherfucking music. Hell, we still circulating the shit that we got going on now. What the hell she look like dropping a new song and we ain't even really got done pushing this one to its capacity? Nah, this ain't no music, y'all. This talking about that nigga. It's giving deuces to me. It's giving, ooh. And then when she see this playback, how she embarrassed herself, that's a little embarrassing. Just a little for her. I hope that they find, you know, just be able to just work it out, because the last thing we need the household structure, the black families to be strong. We don't need, you know, to keep separating houses and families and kids. We do what we have to do when we have to, because I am a product of that. So I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. You do what you have to do at the end of the day. But I'm saying if we could not resort to that, I just hope it don't come to that. I hope that they can find a way to resolve their issues and keep it off the motherfucking internet. Because one thing that I learned about life, even when you think you just venting and getting it out and people is really respecting you and there for you, they laughing at you. They're rejoicing in your misery because they see that you ain't no better than them. And that's what people like. They want you to be relatable, but they also want you to be miserable just like them. That's the fact about life. So they need to keep that shit off the internet. I will never put my business for none of you hoes to be talking about. If I was famous, I would never put that shit on the internet. Ever. I'm going to be staying tuned because y'all know I'm a barb, so I'm already here for it. You know what I mean? I want to just, you know, stay on top of everything that's going on because I think it's very strange and weird behavior. And I think that we need to be a little bit more empathetic of people in general, whether they celebrities, your neighbors, somebody at the store. If you see somebody hurting, maybe just instead of glossing over shit or just because you think somebody got money and ain't in a better position than you, that they don't deserve to be human. So, you know, we tend to not humanize people when they have money and they're celebrities. But anyway, that's enough of me ranting and raving for now. And make sure that you comment below. You share this video if you care. And if you have not already, subscribe to the channel so that we continue to grow here and I can continue to bring you this tea. So for right now, I'm going to call you back. Okay?